Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, let's do another recap of TFCon LA, and also I've got a little haul right here on the side. I will show you that as well. Got back from TFCon last night. Was tired. I was going to film this last night, but I was really tired, and I'll tell you why and everything. So, like I said, this past weekend was TFCon LA. I was able to get to go. My wife wanted to go to San Diego for a long time, for the last 1 or 2 years about and everything. So I was like, hey, TFCon is in LA in March. Why don't we just go on March? And she's like, all right, we'll go. So we went, flew in last Saturday, spent about 5 days in San Diego. Had a decent time. Probably would never go back again. The one thing she really wanted to do was go whale watching, and she wasn't able to. The weather was weird for some reason. The 1 week we go to California and San Diego, the weather is just weird. It rained a lot, so we wasn't able to go out there. So I was kind of upset, with that. She didn't get to do the one thing she wanted to do. We did go to the zoo and all that stuff, and a safari, which was really fun. I liked that and everything. But then we drove up to LA, about 2 hours away, and on Friday, so we got to go in there. So yeah, I liked it. It was huge. Lots and lots and lots of people. A lot more than what you get over there in the East Coast, but it is LA and everything. They said last year for the 4th anniversary was bigger than this year. I was like, my gosh, it must have been huge and everything. So it was pretty cool. The show was great. It was really, a big area and everything for it, all that stuff and everything. I kind of wish they would, with all the other TFCons, they would put the, the voice actors and everything, which they had tons of voice actors and everything. That was pretty cool. But I kind of wish they put them in another, area, because, you had people waiting in line for the autographs. And you also had people walking around, also trying to buy stuff and everything. So it'd be pretty cool if they could try, kind of put them somewhere in another section. That would have been really cool. Really nice and everything. But other than that, huge room, lots and lots of dealers. And it was, a lot of stuff and everything. I got a couple things. I couldn't get a whole lot of things because we, packed for like 7 days. So, I didn't have a lot of room in my suitcases. So I got a couple things and everything. I'll show you that in a little bit. But overall, the show was great. Like I said, lots and lots of, voice actors, different, from G1 to, Prime. You had writers and, all that good stuff and everything. So you had a lot of, different, from different eras of Transformers and everything. So that's pretty cool. So you had very nice and everything. I didn't get any autographs. Frank Welker was there. I've already got his autograph twice. I really want to get Peter Cullen's autograph one more time. Hopefully, he gets a little more, healthier and everything. That would be cool for him to go back out and everything. I'd like to get one more, see him one more time. But yeah, they had Frank Welker there and everything, and they had a lot of other voice actors, and that's pretty cool. And I got to meet a really cool voice actor, and I'll tell you about it in a little bit. So just want to say up front, if I don't want to name names or anything like that, but if you came up to me and shook my hand and said, hey, I like your, reviews and everything, thank you so much. I had a great time meeting some new people, new friends. I met some old friends and everything. Got to go eat, lunch with some of them, and that was pretty cool. And it just a great time. Like I said, that's what I go to TFCon for, is to, hang out with friends and stuff, have the same, likes and everything. So I really like doing that. I go, the toys are second, because, I can get all these stuff, online if I want to. So, it was really great to meet everybody, hang out with you, and just talk to you for a little bit. That was awesome. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You came up and said hi, and I shook your hand, all that stuff. It was freaking awesome. I really, appreciate that. And to go off of that, so another guy, shook my hand and everything. He said he loved my reviews and everything, and I didn't know who he was. And it was actually Frank Todaro. I hope I said that correctly. Todaro. I think it's Todaro. And he is, and like I said, I didn't know who he was at first, but I kind of did. I was like, I've seen him somewhere and everything. But he is the voice actor for Starscream and actually Rat Trap in the War for Cybertron, the Netflix series and everything. He also voiced Starscream in the 40th anniversary with, Peter Cullen, Frank Welker, and all the, voice actors. He actually, voiced Starscream, G1 Starscream for that little event and everything. So that was, and he came up to me, like I said, I didn't know who he was at first. And then I walked away and somebody said to me, you know who that is, right? I'm like, no, and he told me. I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, I just kind of, fanned, like a little, oh my God, squealed a little bit. But that was so awesome. My favorite character, if you don't know by now, is Starscream. And to have someone voice Starscream like that, and to say that, hey, I like your reviews or anything. And so I got to sit down and talk to him for a while. and his awesome, wonderful fiance. We talked a whole lot too as well. Got to actually get to know him a little better. Other than voice acting. But yeah, it was so cool. And yeah, I'm gonna try to get him on around 30 and everything. I asked him about it. He said yes, he would love to go on. But to have someone like that to say, hey, I like your reviews and everything, that is so freaking awesome. I didn't people like him. I didn't know. I didn't know you knew people about like me and everything as far as being a reviewer and all that stuff. And it was just, I was so happy. My face lit up and everything. But anyways, so I was talking with them and everything, and I hate American Airlines. So I flew. I should have kept. I flew in with United to California. Then I flew out with American. American and everything. So I was sitting there talking and everything, and I got an email. And it said my flight was canceled on Sunday. We were supposed to fly out Sunday at 4:30, and I was saying, so I would have got to go Sunday. I would have got to hang out a little bit, say bye to everybody. But anyways, I got an email from them saying that my flight had been canceled and they moved it to Monday. Like, no, I got to work Monday. You just can't. I hate when they do that. You just, hey, we're going to move you to a different day to fly out. It's like your life still goes. I had to be back at work. I was off 5 days already. I wasn't going to try to ask off for another day. Everything. So they said that and everything. I just, freaked out, panicked. So I had to go back to my room. My wife was there, and I said, so we had to get another flight. And the only flight we had was it left at 7 in the morning. So we got about 3 hours sleep, all stuff. We booked that flight and everything, and got home, flew to Chicago, then Chicago down to Little Rock, around where I'm at in Arkansas. So I had to leave at 7 in the morning. Actually, we got up at like 4 o'clock in the morning and left. So I was tired. I only got like 3 hours sleep. Anyways, I hate American Airlines, man. They've done it to me before. They can't. Luckily, they canceled before the trip was, but to cancel a trip right in the middle, or the flight right in the middle where I'm, in California, it's just stupid. So I'm flying United or Delta, whichever. I don't care. I'll fly Southwest. I don't care who it is. I'm not flying American anymore. Screw that. But anyways, that kind of ruined that. But like I said, meeting Frank was awesome. It was so cool. Like I said, it's just like a little fan, little fanboy. I was so excited that a voice actor actually knew who, my reviews were and everything. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, the show was awesome. Chosen Prime was there. Brandon and Chosen Prime, throw another, great show and everything. I had a great time and everything. The show was well received, I think, as well. There's a lot of people, a lot of different. It was just so cool. Me and some friends were watching. They actually showed the '86 movie on Friday night, then they showed the 2007 movie on Saturday night. So me and a couple of friends went in and sat there and watched, and it's just wild to see a younger generation. That being the '07 being their G1, and everybody getting excited. When Barricade came on, when Bumblebee came on, they were fighting everything. They were actually reciting the the lines to everybody. It was just it was wild, but it was freaking awesome too. Almost brought a tear to my eye to see that Transformers is hopefully going to go on another 40 years, another generation, just to see the kids and everything. What we did with G1, what they're doing with the '07 and Bayverse movie. Say what you want to say. You may like Bayverse, you may not. Who cares? I don't care. I love Transformers. I like Bayverse. And to see these, younger generations getting exciting when the movie's coming on, they're, reciting the lines, getting up and fighting and everything. That's freaking awesome. I don't care who you are. If you're a Transformer fan, a G1 fan, or Bayverse, whatever you are, that's just cool to see. And I thought it was really awesome and everything. Like I said, almost brought a tear to my eye just to see that. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, it was really, really wild, but it was pretty cool. So that was really nice. So yeah, like I said, Sunday, I didn't get to do anything Sunday. I had to leave. But Saturday was great. Had a great time meeting everybody. And so I guess I'll get to my little haul real quickly. While I was out there and everything, this came in. Actually, I'm back here. I'm trying to review him. He'll probably be out Wednesday. I got news to do tomorrow, and that's going to be probably a long one. Giggity. It's because I missed Friday. We got all the third-party stuff and everything, third-party panel. I did record the panel. If you want to go check it out, I really appreciate that. But I got the Rodimus in from T-Spark. So really excited for him. I got him over there, getting ready for him to review. I got both of the exclusives. I did a first look at whatever box opening. This is the Shadow Fang from MMC, another recolor of Ravage. So yeah, I got that. I'll be reviewing that. I will show that. Blockies. I had to get some blockies as always. Love me some blockies. This is the Galaxy version 5. This is the Transformers 1. I didn't get these yet, so I picked those up. I got the case. Hopefully I'll get the Chase figure, which is Optimus Prime, as usual. I got some 3-0 stuff, which I'm excited for. 3-0 was at the convention. I got to see that. They showed off all the new stuff they got coming. I'm really excited for this. So I picked up Jazz. This is the MDLX line, the little smaller line. Picked up Jazz. Really excited for that. And I picked up Rodimus Unicronus is what they're calling him, but just Shattered Glass Rodimus Prime right there. He's a recolor. Excited for that. And I picked up, don't know why I missed this guy. I guess I missed out on this guy, but I got this from TF Source. If you know my channel, I love some clear Transformers. So I got the MP Burning Convoy from Beast Wars. So there's Primo and everything. So pretty cool. Picked that up. I saw that. I was like, man, I don't have that. I don't know why I don't have it. But anyway, my dog Gator's down here. He's chilling. And I got Obsidian Blade. This is the Fans Hobby and Chosen Prime and Get Right Robot. I got to hang out with Get Right Robot again. Jason's a really good dude. Love him to death. Him and his wife are awesome. But yeah, I got to hang out with him, and this is his, or one of his things and everything, because he does all the stuff for Chosen Prime and Fans Hobby as far as exclusives for TFCon. So this is the Wing Saber, the Nemesis, to go along with the Prime they put out last year and everything. So really excited for that. I did review the red, white, and blue one. I'll probably do some comparisons with that also as well. So awesome. All right. So that was it. So yeah, like I said, my TFCon got cut short a little bit, but luckily I was still able to get home. So that's what matters and counts and everything. I'm going to try to go to TFCon Chicago this year, back in October. I think it's back in October. I think. And I'm going to miss BotCon this year. Not going to be able to make it to BotCon, but I would love to go. But hopefully next year I have a chance to go to BotCon. Everything. But like I said, I had a great time. TFCon LA was great. Now all I need to do is go to TFCon Toronto, and I will be on the ones that I've been to the East Coast and the Midwest and the West Coast, and I've been to the Toronto one. So hopefully soon I'll get to do that as well. So I hope you like this kind of thing. Hope you like my little haul, and that was my overview of TFCon. Once again, thank you so much, and it was awesome to meet Frank. That was so cool, so freaking cool, man. Oh man, I was so happy. But anyways, hope you like that. Hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. It all helps out the channel. Actually, go watch my reviews. That really helps too as well. Hit me up some comments, and I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself, man. Hell freaking Transformers, and good night, folks.